Today we are talking about Ryan Bean. I'm sure you might have seen this clip on social media, but it is so sick. Honestly, this is one of the coolest tricks that I've ever seen in recent times. I think this is like the biggest impact where I feel like, wow, I never would have guessed that this could remotely be possible. So I want to talk a bit about Ryan, but let's like break down exactly what he's doing here. So he's doing, I believe, a front flip 180, and then he grabs the board with both hands. So we're doing front flip. Now we've done front flip 180. The board has turned 180. Then he lets go of the board. It does another shove, and he finishes the front flip and lands so steezy. Honestly, like, that is really, really, really sick. And to top it off, he does like a nice little trade. So I want to talk a bit about this guy. His name is Ryan Bean. He is very popular on TikTok and all social media, as you can obviously see why, because he does such amazing stuff. But his like bread and butter is, I would say, cliff jumping. Amongst like general parkour and flips and stuff, I would say cliff jumping. He does stuff like this. Like, what the heck is going on there, right? Like, you understand, if you hit the rocks, it is a big problem. And he does front flip into the rock, and then jumps again, and then does front flip 180 backflip. So, very ridiculous. He also just does some insane sends. So, like, hanging off the bar. Look how high up that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flips. 4 flips off the bar from ridiculously high. And again, like, what is going on? Okay, so he's very sick. But what is interesting is that, you know, this guy is pretty good at skating, but I wouldn't really call him a skater. Like, he's not a sponsored skater. He's not a pro skater. He just skates recreationally for fun and is this parkour insane dude. But like, if we can see here, he is actually pretty good. Like, ready? Kickflip, okay, nice. Heel flip, okay. We got some basics. Double flip, sick. Boom, tray. Anyone that can tray has spent a lot of time skating. Hard double flip, bro. Are you serious? Nollie flip? Nollie barrel heel? Bro, he's about to beat TJ Rogers in skate or something. But yeah, so he is good at skating. Like, I can't hard double flip. Like, that was so sick. But what I really like about this is he can use his parkour skills to combine with skating. And I feel like we rarely ever see that. Like, William Spencer is one of my favorites that is like the original guy that was doing this. You might have seen on my Instagram, I tried to do this front flip onto the board. Honestly, I think I've learned a lot since then. I think I definitely could land it now, even though I didn't land it this time. But I kind of have like this fascination with doing a flip and landing back onto the board. There's just something about it that really resonates with me, combining like gymnast parkour skills with skating. That is exactly what Ryan does. Now, like I said, he's this extremely world's best high level parkour dude, but I love to see these skate ones. Like, this is in his basement. What is going on? Front flip, back bounce, front flip 180 onto board, onto plywood with a pressure kick flip. Like, just the sickest line. Boom. Like, that's pretty high in just a basement. That's kind of sketchy. But I love to see it. And he's got a few. I'm going to play them all right now. So this is my dream. Side flip onto the board. Apparently that's like the easiest way to do a flip onto the board. But that's something that if I could achieve that, ooh, I would be so stoked. Imagine you just go to like X Games and you just do tricks like that. Like, what would they even do? Like, who knows? But yeah, he bombing the hill and the handstand. Very good handstand form, obviously. Like, he's got some speed right there. But yeah, I looked through all his TikTok to get every single skate clip. This one is really sick too. Hit a little line. Boom. Tray flip. Get off. Side flip. Look, imagine that in the X Games. And then just hit the big rail. Double flip. I love how he did like flat tricks either side. I think that's so sick. And like, he is really truly gnarly. Look at this. Coming in at the park. Boom. Double side flip. Like, that's so buck. We in the gym. I like to do ones like that. Dang, we do have a quarter pipe right there though. In the house again. Oh, too easy with the side flip. I've got to learn that. Okay, now I got some kind of mini board that doesn't look like it rolls all that straight. And he's trying to side flip onto that. Like, how can he do that? It's barely gonna fit both his feet. But I trust Ryan. Man, that seems sketchy. And honestly, like when I was doing the flip and trying to flip onto the board, I would land with such force because obviously I'm not a gymnast, I'm not a parkour dude, I don't know what I'm doing. But like, it's sketchy because when you land on a board with so much force, it's easy to roll your ankle or to break the board or to just like bad things to happen. No way. Oh, okay, yeah, he didn't actually land it. See, that was a really tough one. That was so narrow. But this, to me, this is the sickest thing you could ever do. Ride a board, backflip while still rolling, and land again. Like, oh my god. Imagine if I could learn that. It's just, bruh. It's way too sick. I love when he combines the skate tricks. Like, he knows. It looks like his tray got bent. Oh my god. Bro. And just, he doesn't even, look, he just crashes into the camera. I don't know how he does all this stuff in such confined spaces. That would like stress me out. I love all the things you can see in the background here. He's got like a camper van. He's got canoes. He's got a pogo stick. He's ready. He's ready for anything. You might have seen these ones too. These were pretty viral. On the road. Uh-oh. Don't go over the edge. Just fully straight-legged. Dang, and the old triple side flip out. That's so cool. What a cool spot, like right next to the river there. We got some extended footage of this one. I used to be able to do that. When I would do gymnastics as a little kid, and I could do, that was front flip, 180 backflip into the foam pit. I could never actually land it there. He likes the tail drop. I love how he's just got a random super chipped up board. Oh, how'd they get that angle? Oh, drone? With the GoPro? Boom. It's crazy that he does a front flip without even doing anything. It's so wild. And like, look, even that, like to me, I would say that's like a narrow landing. Like, because how do you know you don't want to hit the rocks? You don't want to go too close to each edge. We got this one too. With the barefoot tray, bro, doing a barefoot tray cuts you badly. You can only really do it like a couple times. But see this, there's rocks, bro, watch out. Watch out for the rock, and there's swimmers too. Watch out for the rocks, Ryan. With the hat. And see, like, he just did that after the tray. How did he know where his mark was so well? Especially when it's life and death. Very cool. I like some of the more silly things he does too. Like, this is not necessarily skating, but he is at a skate park. And he's standing on a board, kind of. Like, bro, off the trolley? Like, how? We can skate the mini ramp too. Casual backflip. In the socks. Oh! I feel like every little kid, when they go to a skate park, they do that. You know, minus the flips, but they run up the ramp and like pretend to do an air. This is wild too. Trampoline, caveman, backflip. But see, like, honestly, this dude, he's so skilled at flips and stuff. I feel like the potential for just literally doing stuff like this, just doing backflips. Imagine if he did a double backflip or something and just lands it, and then he's like not even a skater, he's just a parkour dude. That would really be insane. I just wanted to talk about this because I think personally that it is really, really, really cool. And it's, you know, skating is so sick that it's infinite. Like, I never would have thought that you could do this, and he's just like, oh yeah, you can. But what's even funnier is now that I see him do it, I think like, man, I can kind of front flip 180. Maybe I could actually try and do this. So if you want to see me try, let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much it for this video. Go follow Ryan on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and show him some love for these amazing skateboarding tricks. But I just thought it's cool to have a bit of discussion about this. That's it. I like skate.